When I was young, I suffered from chronic myopia. It's still with me right now, but I have a contact lens that I'm using to correct that. I couldn't see distant objects. Anything far at a distance, it's always blurry for me. It's always cloudy. It affected my engagement. I couldn't interact the way I wanted to. It made me shy, timid. There is a level of confidence that comes with where you see what you're supposed to see clearly. You see people that have issues with what they are seeing, it directly and indirectly affects their confidence level. So mine was very low. I had very low self-esteem. I remember vividly the first time I visited the specialist. I was about entering university then. My mom took me to a specialist for some checks and corrections. After doing all the preliminary checks, it got to the point where I was to wear the first lens to confirm if it suits my effect. The moment I put on that lens, I could not believe how clear I saw everything in that room. I never knew that people could see that clearly. I saw my mom's face vividly, so looked across the room, through the window, across the road. Everything was sharp. This is me prior to now. I couldn't copy from the blackboard in school. I depended on my friends. As they are copying from the board, I'm copying from their notes. When I want to watch TV in the house back then, I had to literally stand very close to the television. Those big televisions that, they have this big compartment. I literally had to stand close to it. For the first time in my life, I saw near pitch perfect images. I was angry and happy at the same time that I was asking myself, so this is what I've been missing all through. Something in me kind of like resurrected that. The says I'm this type of person that is always looking for the deeper meaning. I don't believe that any image you give me is the full resolution. I'm always searching for what is next in this thing that is before me.